Hi, I'm Dr. Amber Childs, Director of Training for the Yale Doctoral Internship in Clinical and Community Psychology. Here at Yale, we emphasize the natural harmony between all aspects of health service psychology, including clinical service, scholarly inquiry, and leadership. Fellows in our program have the benefit of learning with and from expert psychologists who both embrace and embody these values. And one of the benefits of the training program is that we as faculty, as a program, have the opportunity to learn from our fellows, from you, folks with remarkable skills, insights, passions, and expertise that enrich our work. Each year, we are honored to invite psychologists in training who've demonstrated excellent clinical and academic promise to learn more about you and your stories and to explore whether we might be a good fit for this next step in your training. We're thrilled to have extended an invitation to you for one of our visit days and look forward to meeting you. As you know, we'll be hosting our visit days entirely virtually this year. And though not the same as in person, we're confident that you will have an enriching day full of learning and exploration. This brief video is intended to provide you with some basic communication regarding this day, as well as where you can access important informational resources. This is an inaugural event for us, so we hope that you'll be patient and flexible with us as we move throughout this process. We know that this is also likely new for you to interview in this way, and so we want to extend you the same grace and understanding. My motto for this year is right time, right place with the right people. If we can get you where you need to be at the time that you need to be there and with the right people, we'll count ourselves successful for this first year. So when? First, we'll have 3 virtual visit days, January 8th, 11th, and 15th. Although you may not be booked for the entire day, we recommend dedicating the full working day to your schedule for the virtual visit. This will allow you the maximum flexibility, prep time, and some opportunities to decompress in between meetings. We'll be using Zoom for our platform. You may already be an expert in Zoom by now, though I do recommend taking a browse at Zoom's website for helpful tips and tricks about logging into your meeting. We also recommend taking advantage of making a free account if you don't already have one. This will make sure that you're able to smoothly log into your many meetings throughout the day. 24 to 48 hours prior to your scheduled visit day, you will receive an electronic agenda for your day. This agenda will include active links for all scheduled activities that you should plan to attend. The day will begin with a welcome and broad overview of the internship program by me. Each applicant will then move into placement-based specific activities that are scheduled, including any placement orientations, faculty interviews, and meet and greets with current trainees. If you have unscheduled time in your agenda, I encourage you to explore the program website, which is packed with information, including virtual campus tours, information about our program leadership, current syllabi for our seminars, details about our diversity, equity, and inclusion work, profiles of previous trainees about their decision to choose Yale, and much, much more. The day will be scheduled in Eastern Standard Time. We recognize that not all applicants will be physically located in the Eastern Time Zone and have developed some strategies to tackle this trick of virtual interviewing. For all candidates interviewing at placements housed at the Connecticut Mental Health Center, which includes the Consultation Center, West Haven Mental Health Clinic, the Hispanic Clinic, Adult Mental Health Services, Adult Inpatient, and the Substance Abuse Treatment Center, there will be a morning and afternoon live session for the welcome and overview. The morning live session will begin at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The afternoon live session will begin at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The remainder of scheduled activities for each interviewee will fall after the welcome and overview live session that they're scheduled for. For example, if you're scheduled for the 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live session, all remaining interview activities will take place after that 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live meeting. If you're scheduled for the 1 p.m. live overview session, all of your remaining interview activities will be scheduled after that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live overview session. For candidates interviewing at Yale New Haven Hospital, which includes the Behavioral Medicine Service, Adolescent Services, and the Dialectical Behavior Therapy Service, there will be one morning live session for the welcome and overview. This will take place at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Due to active clinical care needs and corresponding scheduling constraints for faculty engaged in those clinical services, we're unable to provide an afternoon session. We are also unable to schedule for Yale New Haven Hospital candidates to attend the live session being conducted at 1 p.m. for Connecticut Mental Health Center candidates. We want to prioritize your ability to meet with the faculty. Thus, due to differences in time zone, it may not be possible for Yale New Haven candidates to reasonably attend this initial event live. The session will be pre-recorded and made available to you by request. The pre-recording will be active on January 7th, 2021, regardless of which day you interview. There is no penalty, and your candidacy will not be considered differently should you not be able to attend the live session due to scheduling constraints or time zone constraints. Candidates who need to view the live session pre-recorded should reach out by email to Joan Krika, the student coordinator, and she will provide you a link to the video. Again, the video will be live on January 7th, 2021, regardless of the day that you interview. The remainder of scheduled activities for Yale New Haven candidates will fall after the welcome and overview. All remaining activities are scheduled to begin at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Yale New Haven Hospital candidates. Lastly, we encourage you to ask questions all throughout your day. Remember, this is your opportunity to get a really good sense about whether or not you would be a good fit for Yale and whether we would be a good fit for you. However, we understand that with the virtual day, there may be fewer unstructured or informal opportunities to ask those questions. We encourage you to reach out to fellows, faculty, and program leadership, including me, with your questions. We would be delighted to receive an email or a phone call from you. We'll also make available a survey for you to submit questions following the interview day should you have them. I will then prepare a brief frequently asked questions video to address some of the questions that came up most often. And I'll make this video available in late January. I hope that this video was helpful in providing a very brief orientation and overview of what to expect on the virtual visit days. Please expect to hear from us soon with more details in your specific schedule. Of course, feel free to reach out to us in the meantime. Until then, stay safe and be well.